Senator Cruz, I like peppermint patty. I'm a little tougher than that, but there you go.
Can I just say, this is why I cannot be press secretary. Cyrus said, first off, peppermint patty was the, and second, kudos to Jen Psaki for not using the moment to call Ted Cruz Fat Dracula. That's true. That's what I would have said. That's why I couldn't be press secretary, because I would have said that.
Yeah, that's what
I would say, oh, really, did Fat Dracula say that? This is what they've gotten to, calling,
Peppermint patty? Why?
She's the red hair, and I don't know. It's whatever.
All right.
Something. Okay. Yes, that's what Ted Cruz is doing, is name calling the press secretary during the middle of an international crisis.
Ted Cruz looks more like Marcy.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
But he is Fat Dracula.
I find it that it seems like his body is absolutely like repels spine.
Yeah.
Like it is like he cannot. There's not an ounce of bone in that man.
It's the same body that Donald Trump has that Bob Seska described as a snowman made out of canned hams. It is very lumpy. And
also, Peppermint Patty is the best character of all of them.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. Must we? This is why. It's the Duceying of America. Peter Ducey.
Did you underestimate Putin? And would you still describe him the way that you did in the summer as a worthy adversary?
At the time, I made it clear as an adversary, and I said he was worthy. I didn't underestimate him. And I've read most of everything he's written. Did you read I'm not being a wise guy. You heard the speech he made, almost an hour's worth of speeches, why he was going into Ukraine. He has much larger ambitions in Ukraine. He wants to, in fact, reestablish the former Soviet Union. That's what this is about. And I think that his ambitions are completely contrary to the place where the rest of the world has arrived.
By the way, that question doesn't even make sense.
No.
How can you underestimate someone and have said they're a worthy adversary? He wasn't complimenting him like Trump does.
No, he was saying he's a good person.
He's saying he's evil.
Quite clearly an adversary.
Yeah.
He's out there active in his adversarial.
Yeah.
Right. I can't get my mind around how this isn't some sort when I see that the Republicans and their little, people out here acting on their behalf, how far away from the light they have gone.
Yeah.
From being the flag waving, military supporting, supposedly we are about the law and the libs aren't.
Yes.
To this.
It's like, take that flag off your truck and keep America out of your mouth until you stand up for America and NATO and the West and democracy, right?
Yeah. But I was sitting here going in terms of people who support these people going, it has to be whiplash. These are not what I've been told. I'm not even in this party. My entire life, I've been told that this party is about these things.
Yeah.
So what are you about now?
Yeah. I just moved my iPad so you could more clearly see my Trump shirt. I realized that was blocking it. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, you have a tweet from a...
Yeah, Jay Black tweeted, "Hey, millennials and Zoomers who are dealing with your first bout of World War III panic. Go find yourself a Gen X friend to see you through it. We spent the entirety of our childhoods prepping for nuclear war alone while eating Pop-Tarts cold from the foil. We got you."
It's true.
Yes.
It's true. Watch any Rocky movie.
I had a young neighbor who was like, well, what do we do if there's because I have a big, tornado, not tornadoes here, but earthquake kit and all these plans. And she's like, what do we do if there's a nuclear war? And I'm like, well, what do you want to do? And she's like, what do you mean? I go, we could play cards, we could talk, we could go for a walk, maybe a job. She's like, but what do we do to protect ourselves? Oh, girl, we can't do that.
No, no.
Yeah, that's not how that works. This is actually, besides what's going, and I don't mean besides, because when I look at the prenatal unit being moved into like a makeshift, bomb shelter in Ukraine, and what those people are going through right now, being bombed and attacked and hiding in the subway. But the reality is, it's terrifying. What's happening right now, and we should all be terrified.
And you look at the difference between these brave protesters in Russia, and these Yahoo truckers protesting. I don't even know what they're protesting anymore. All the mask mandates are lifted. Like, what? Yeah. What are they even protesting? They're protesting for dead white terrorists like Ashley Babbitt, and I don't know, not teaching critical race theory. They can't even figure out what they're for, right?
No.
Well, I think they're for white nationalism. I think that what they are is racist, and they don't, and they'll grab onto any phrase of the moment